Hi, my name is Tatiana and my channel is created by Lady T, and in this channel I talk about sewing, quilting, and crochet. I give product reviews, demonstrations, quilt alongs, sew alongs, and crochet alongs. And today this is part 2 of my 12 blocks till Christmas, where I am going to be making another block for a Christmas quilt that you can actually give by Christmas time. I'm going to be presenting a block every month from now until November on the 6th, the 16th, and the 26th. And when I'm done making the 12 blocks, I am going to put them all together and put batting and binding. And by the first week of December, if you follow along with me, you will be able to have a wonderful Christmas quilt to either keep for yourself, donate, or give as a Christmas gift. So today for block 2, I am going to do a little variation of a 9-patch quilt, and I have my pieces all cut out. So I have these little 2.5-inch strips, and I've put it out on the table of how I want it to look. And then I'm going to outline the strips, outline the 9-inch patches that I'll sew together with, I have some of these strips of old Christmas strips that I had gotten, jelly roll strips that I have left over that I can't really use. So I'm doing this to use up all my Christmas scraps that I've had saved over the years. So this is a very scrappy blanket, and each block will be very different and have its own variation, but with the theme of Christmas. So let me show you what I've planned for the nine patch quilt beginning panel that I have for you. Okay, so here is what I'm planning to do. I'm going to be sewing these, and then I'll sew these rows, and then I'll sew these rows, and then I'll sew them all together. I fussy cut this little bird to put in the middle. It's a little Christmas bird, and these are just some old pieces of fabric, and I thought this would look really, really pretty. So that's what I'm going to be cutting right now, sewing right now, sorry. So I'm going to be working on my Bernina 480, and right now I have the 97 foot on, and I have a little guide here for the 1/4-inch seam, which is going to make it much easier for me to do these little pieces. Okay, so I have my pieces right here, and I have it on a ruler, so that'll just make it really easy for me to work with. And so I'm going to start with the top row, and I'm just going to start sewing my 1/4-inch seams this way. I'll just do that. Okay, so I've got that piece. Okay, so I have the top row completed. Now I'm going to do this row. So I've got that. And now I'm going to do the last row. Okay. So the 9 patch goes really fast. Okay, so this is called 9 patch because you have 9 squares, and you patch them. They're like little patches that are put together. This is one of the easiest quilt blocks you can do. So just something for you guys to know about. Now I really should iron this, but I'm not. And I am just going to just go down. I'll take like this little point turner here and I'm just gonna go straight down at this point. So be really careful with these edges. Okay. All right, so I wanted to make sure that this guy's head came out, and it did. And I'm gonna do this. Now, after I finish sewing this, I will be ironing it. So just to let you guys know, because you don't want these blocks to get too crazy without ironing them. And by the way, I did iron these pieces prior to cutting the squares. I did iron the pieces, so just to let you guys know. Okay, so got the 9 patch. Now I'm going to iron it nice, and then I'm going to start adding the strips to the side. Okay, so I'm going to start with this piece, and I'll just cut them. And the way I sew it is I'll do this side first, and then I'll do this side, and then I'll do the side edges. And I did iron these pieces before I started working, so just to let you guys know. So I'll just cut 2 strips here. If I'm not 100% accurate, it's okay, because I can fix it. And since this is so scrappy, I don't even care if I don't have enough. And I could just improvise with the strips with different strips, because it doesn't really matter, because this is kind of like a scrappy looking quilt anyway. So I'm gonna wait to iron until I got all of these done, until I get the piece at the height of what I want it to be. So this is really relaxing and fun, and really a great way to use up scraps. And I really enjoy doing this because I really wanted to use up my scraps. So, because they've been sitting in my storage unit for so long that I think it's just ridiculous that I have scraps in storage when I can make good use of them and have them for my gifts that I want to make at Christmas time. And then I don't have to actually go buy something because I already have the gift here. So this will be going to somebody. This Christmas, I'm not sure who or what. Okay, see how it's starting to take shape? Now I'm going to do this last side. And that's how I work. I do 2 opposite ends, and then I do the other opposite ends. Okay, so here we go, and I'm just going to keep building until I get to the size that I want. I'm going to cut this a little bit, so I will adjust it. And then I'm just going to keep going until I get the size I want with this block. Okay, so here's my block. I got it to the size that I want, and I just kept adding strips. So it's really scrappy because I took my jelly rolls, my old jelly rolls, and just found any of the pieces that would work with each other, and so I have my block done. So my 9 patch is right over here at the middle. Maybe my next block will have much more 9 patches on them. Okay, so that was my video for today. So this is block 2 for 12 blocks till Christmas. And next, in 10 more days, I will have another block for you. And yes, I am thinking about doing more 9 patches because they're really easy to do and also very scrap friendly. That's the word I want to use. So that's block number 2. If you like my channel, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, Created by Lady T, and leave a message in the comments box if you have any questions, comments, or anything you want to say. And also in the description box, I will have the link to block number 1, so you can follow along with me. Have a good day. Bye-bye.